We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Take a look at the Rockets. They are still putting the pieces together right now with just one win in their first 5 games so far.
You know, checking out the Rockets, they've tried to get their season turned around, and nothing has clicked so far.
Isn't it funny, Clark? I mean, sometimes the chemistry just doesn't work. To have a good team, it just doesn't work. And for this club, that's exactly what's happened.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. McDaniels is out there with Livingston. And it's Brewer in at the 3. Over to the wing. And it's Smith penetrating. Good D by Howard. Cavaliers on D. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team. Guys, they never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. If they had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Smith's shot is good.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And I think they're probably still smarting from what happened a year ago when they were swept in the season series, losing both matchups.
Nice shot by Smith.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve, and they were right in it until the closing moments.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron up top, covered by Brewer. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And James gets it to go on the assist by Love. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is Livingston. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Here's Howard. Hits the fadeaway. Howard's got his first points of the night. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. LeBron outside. Pass to Smith. Releases. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Dellavedova. Following the score by Houston. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Love. Right through the knee for the layup. Love's got his first 2 points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
The Rockets have had two. The Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That one misses. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Smith, the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. Smith, left side. He kicks it to Thompson. High, arcing shot. Shot is off. Houston in the lead. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Passes it to Howard. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
James kicks to Dellavedova to the wing on the left. Smith outside. Now the pass to Varejao. The dish to Dellavedova. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18, and the shot is good. Smith's got his third basket of the night right there. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Livingston kicks to McDaniels. Jones drives in. Feeds it to Livingston. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Dellavedova. Smith outside. LeBron James on the wing. James gets the screen from Smith. James kicks to Dellavedova. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And for Houston, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here is Livingston. McDaniels kicks to Howard. No luck. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Varejao. Here's Smith. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. On defense, I want us to clog the lanes. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, I want you to sag and help. No easy baskets down low. Send a message right now. The paint is ours. Understand?
The Rockets trail. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. And that one hits back iron.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here's Dellavedova. A 3 ball. And rebounded by McDaniels. Here is Livingston, covered by Smith. Doubled by Smith. Here is Livingston. To the left wing to stop the drought. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound tonight. The feed to Dellavedova. Count it from 12.
He's not the... first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Rockets trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Howard with a screen on Perkins. McDaniels drains it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's LeBron. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him too. This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Livingston kicks to McDaniels. And Jones has it in the corner. Brewer passes to McDaniels. Unloads from 9. That one rolling around and rims out.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Kept alive. Thompson dished it over. James outside. Pass to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's LeBron with the drive over Brewer. Misses off the left iron.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
McDaniels kicks to Livingston. Passes to McDaniels. Dishes to Howard. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's Smith penetrating. Brewer with the steal. He kicks to Howard. Inside and stolen by LeBron. He feeds it to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Dellavedova. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trailed by 4. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers, Kevin. Last year they were around 71% from the line as a team, so not a very good number there.
Oh my
And,
gosh,
you know,
I just
whenever
got
they
that.
get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Smith checked in for LeBron. And Mullins subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Houston with a big group substitution here. Snow, he's checked in for Howard.
Oh my God, I just got
Montezumas
that.
comes in for Jones. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brewer. And it's Johnson in for Sean Livingston. Now here is Smith. Shot from the wing. And it's Smith. That time on the assist by Smith. And 11 points for Smith. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Mullen passes to Smith. Thompson right side. Let's go. And it's Smith missing.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
That's good.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got his first points of the night.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Smith dishes to Smith. Back to Smith. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Smith. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Snow. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Here's Smith. The shot is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Tune in Friday, November 11th. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against the Boston Celtics. Don't miss out.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Here's we'll go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron comes in for Caron Butler. Smith checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Mullen. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Snow. Jones comes in for Motiejunas. Corey Brewer's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Livingston in for Johnson. So on the floor for Houston. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Livingston is out there with Corey Brewer. And it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. Mr. Clutch, and their last game against the Thunder was superb. He had 37 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now, let's go.
And let's just say he was really good. Now let's take a look back to last year and the season Dwight Howard had. 8th in rebounding, 8th in blocks, and he was so reliable also in field goal percentage.
And, you know, in terms of his rebounds per game, Steve, it was really a special season for him. He was a tough, physical player on the low block.
James kicks to Smith. And there's the pass to Dellavedova. And stolen by Ariza. Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the screen. Off the screen. And Houston again with the bucket.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Dellavedova dishes to James. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Feeds it to James. A three-pointer, no good.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here is Livingston, covered by Smith. And Brewer kicks to Howard. There's the dish to Brewer. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Rocket
defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
The drive by James, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact. And sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And to make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, Steve, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to, to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And the Rockets have not defended well against James.
He's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Perkins with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
They set the pick. Livingston dishes to Jones. It's Ariza on the wing. Pass to Livingston. 6 to shoot. And Brewer gets to Ariza. The three-pointer no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's James. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Remains Cleveland ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock.
17. Smith kicks to Love. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Screen by Smith. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Here is Livingston. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Here is Livingston, covered by Smith. They get it back. Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in.
Dellavedova kicks to James. He dishes it to Dellavedova. The feed to Smith. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his third foul of the game.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Rockets trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Ariza. Ariza, right side. Here is Livingston. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Inside. On the basket by Jones.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
LeBron gets the screen from Smith. LeBron kicks to Perkins. It's taken away by Brewer. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now LeBron. He's got 10. Pass to Dellavedova. The tray. And Jones pulls it down. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Livingston, that's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Well, Cleveland shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. LeBron dishes to Smith. Shoots from the elbow. And that one comes up a bit short. Rockets trail by 3. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Smith outside. Perkins with the screen for Smith. Perkins on top. Pass to LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 13 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first quarter.
For Mr. Clutch, he has 14 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Smith, he's in at shooting guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Anderson Varejao. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Rockets trail by 6. Here is Livingston. There's the pass to McDaniels. Dishes to Howard. The 9-foot shot, and that one's good. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
That's good. 17 points for Smith.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to McDaniels. And Howard has it in the corner. Down low. Here's Jones. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now.
It's because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Rockets trail by 9. "90 seconds now into the second half. Here is Livingston. Pass to McDaniels. He kicks to Brewer. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Back to Smith from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's McDaniels, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Love. Smith with it. He's got 19. On the wing, James. Smith on the wing. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Livingston passes to Howard. He feeds it to Livingston. Pass to McDaniels. Howard with a screen on Smith. Puts up a 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Another strong rebound, just like we got used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith on the wing. Here's Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Rockets trail by 9. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Smith outside. Shoots from 14. Love dishes to Smith. Smith left side. Fades. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And Mullins subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Johnson comes in for Sean Livingston. Brewer with the screen for Howard. Feeds to Johnson. The dish to Brewer. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Johnson's got 7.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Smith off a pick from Smith. Smith sets the pick for Smith. And it's Smith, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mullen. He tries for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Mullen's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. He's trailed by 11. Johnson outside. Right wing. The 15-footer. Howard. Good. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Smith sets the pick for Smith. Smith off a pick from Smith. Mullen kicks to Smith for 3. Here's Varejao, and he uses the glass on the layup. Varejao's got his first 2 points of the night.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
McDaniels passes to Johnson. Here's Brewer. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. Butler, he's checked in for Mullen. And a change for the Rockets. Snow, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Butler kicks to Smith. Johnson against Butler. The feed to Varejao. Smith with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Rockets trail by 11. McDaniels passes to Snow. Here's McDaniels. Inside. The shot's good from Snow. 6 points for him.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Butler dishes to Smith. Smith right side. Smith right side. They shoot again. Thompson, the third shot of the possession, finally falls. For him. Thompson's got 6.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Montejunas, and Houston again with the bucket. Here's Smith. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Smith. Kicks to Smith. Smith right side, and it's Smith again missing. An even 3-on-3 break. Johnson outside. The pass to McDaniels from past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Smith kicks to Varejao. Smith outside. Smith the pass to Butler. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Johnson penetrating. And Smith with the block. Dishes it to Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And stolen by Butler. And they're pushing it up. All alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with push.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Johnson kicks to Montejunas. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Caron Butler. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson gets to Ariza. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
I think a lot of people will be paying close attention to that Boston game, guys.
Out to Smith. 4 on the clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Shot is off. Good D by Ariza. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Snow. He kicks it to Montejunas. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. Smith, no luck. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Johnson left side. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Smith on the wing. Ariza covering. Smith dishes to Smith. Lets it fly. No good off the front iron.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter. Really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Takes it out to Ariza. The Rockets again can't hit.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Smith missing again.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers' lead cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ariza. Well, the Cavaliers shooting in this game 45%. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. 58 seconds left in the third. For three, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's McDaniels. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Dellavedova gets the screen from Smith. Dellavedova kicks to Perkins. He got right to the cup using that screen. Perkins got his second basket of the game.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pass to Ariza. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
For three, Smith. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that's going to do it. Rockets trail by 7. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Johnson is out there with Livingston, and it's Ariza in at the small forward spot. Jones dishes to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson attacking. Blocked. Jones the pass to Johnson, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Ariza against James. Here's Smith. Bullseye. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get. Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
He feeds it to Love. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Howard setting the pick for Ariza. Passes it to Livingston. Johnson outside. Johnson left side. Shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here is Livingston. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Feeds it to LeBron. The drive by Smith. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Livingston kicks to Howard. Another miss by Houston.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
The 11-footer, and Love with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Johnson against Smith. Howard with a screen on Smith. Johnson, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Change here. Varejão's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Brewers checked in. Smith dishes to Smith. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Smith drives in. Out to Smith. Park down low that time, and he got the 3-second foul. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here is Livingston. The dish to Johnson. Howard in the post. Varejão on it. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Dwight Howard. For Cleveland, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Smith, the pass to Smith. Love trying to break loose. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Here is Livingston. Screen by Howard. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Johnson can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Varejão. Jones against Smith. And the basket by Jones.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Cavaliers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. James kicks to Love. Makes it off the glass. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Johnson dishes to Livingston. Howard with a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 6. Brewer's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 11. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Smith's running. And the shot is good. And that's 31 points for Smith.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The feed to Howard. The fadeaway, and the shot is good. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Smith, the pass to LeBron. James gets the screen from Smith. LeBron kicks to Smith. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Here's Livingston. Lays it up and banks it in. Livingston's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Smith kicks to Smith. Shoots a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Livingston dishes to Howard. Kicks it to Livingston. Howard with a screen on Smith. Here is Livingston. Here's Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Smith left side. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Rockets. McDaniels is checked in for Johnson. Here is Livingston. Screen by Howard. Here's McDaniels. Knocks down the three ball. McDaniels got 21.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. Lets it go from 14. That's good. 19 points in the game.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Rockets trail by 9. Screen by Howard. Here's McDaniels.
Hammer time! Hammer time! Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
The pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Smith kicks to LeBron. Shoots it. Here's Varejao. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards. Really bringing energy and life to his team.
Here is Livingston. McDaniels passes to Livingston. Here's Brewer. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
James outside. Smith dishes to LeBron. Smith kicks to James. LeBron left side. Puts up a 3. Shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Here is Livingston. Pass to McDaniels with the shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. James, the pass to Smith. Back to LeBron. Smith sets the pick for LeBron. And it's sent back by Howard. And now Brewer running the floor all by himself.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Dellavedova. And here's Smith. Varejao setting the pick for Smith. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Don't you love to see guys working together and fundamental play. Fun to watch.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice. Guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Love with the screen for Smith. Love outside. Now Varejao inside. And he jams it with authority.
That's decent defensive work. But it's going to take a little more than that, Kevin. They got to raise their bar. Yeah, he sure did. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
What a phenomenal dunk, though. I mean, in the end, he just made the play and took off.
Livingston, no luck.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Dellavedova, that's good.
And at this point, just running through the paces, going through the motions, as it appears It'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
The key here, Clark, second chance points.
Well, they pounded the offensive glass, and Kevin, I also think they won the 50-50 balls, too.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Rockets.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Smith. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Puts one up from 19. Blocked.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
A nice shot by McDaniels. And here's Varejao, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Defensive foul. Sean Livingston.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Too many turnovers.
At the line for 2.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score. And the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for...
Nice job out there tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. I had a nice little matchup and did my thing.
That's what it's all about. Seeing the weakness in your opponent and taking advantage. We got the win, but there's always room to improve. Am I right?
Yeah, man. I'm going to break down the film tonight and see where I can improve.
Yo, did the Rook just say he was going to break down film tonight?
Yeah, I know, man. It's a first. I got it, I know.
A first? That there is a miracle. I don't even think Nostradamus could have predicted that one.
What's up with them?
They got traded.
When?
Today. That's the league, man. We just small pieces to this big puzzle.
Dang, man, that's cold-blooded. Man, we sweat with them. We went to war with them. They just gonna throw them out like yesterday's news? That's it? I might as well say bye while I got a chance. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. Y'all keep your heads up, all right? Ball out.
I'm sure you've all heard we're going to have some new faces around here. We all know that change is part of the business. Your job is to make the new guys comfortable so that the transition on and off the court is seamless. We rise and fall as one.
Yo, glad you're here. We're a tight group, so watch, learn, And when you feel comfortable, do your thing.
Hey, as long as I don't interfere with me doing my thing. I'm just playing, man. What's up with them?
They got traded.
When?
Today. That's the league, man. We just small pieces to this big puzzle.
It's a business. I'm new, and even I know that. Hey, maybe the change of scenery doing some good. They'll be all right.
There is nothing like it anywhere, and I mean anywhere else in the world. All-Star festivities at its finest. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
This is all about concentration, guys. Steve can attest to that. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
No question, Clark. And the crowd is behind you. You know, the fans are watching on TV. It's really a different environment than a game. But if you can find the groove, find the rhythm, it really is a fun event and a chance for guys to show their shooting strokes.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, with each make counting.
He finishes with 14 points on the board. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip.
So it's Paul George ready to go.
Something the shooters have.
And 13 is the final score. I'd say a solid showing from him.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I'd give him kind of a B+ for that one. You know, you hope for more, but
and here we go with Kyle Korver. He's got to get at least 14. He's got to focus here. He's a fine score of 22 points for the round. He was really enjoying himself out there that time.
Well, he did, especially considering the fact that he came out of the gates pretty slowly. But when things kicked into gear for him, he really got hot.
So we'll see Mr. Clutch. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here. He only needs to break 15 points to move on. Here we go.
Well, he can't afford a slow start because at that point you start to press. So a good first rack is very important here.
Now 3 points, 4 points. He's got 5. Can't get the money ball. Now with 6. He needs to finish strong. At 7.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, you've got to develop a rhythm, and you just couldn't get anything.
Finishes with 11. There was just something off about him in that round.
Well, we kept waiting for that point where we'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
Korver's got to be pretty. And so we'll see Stephen Curry. Well, back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few. So it'll be Chandler Parsons here.
And so it's 15.
He scores 13 points in the round. And here we go with Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver, a terrific three-point shooter. Led the league in three-pointers made in 2.
And so that will do it. What a tremendous performance. And of all the great talent assembled here today, Hello and thanks for joining us for the NBA All-Star Game. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
And you know, this game at the midway point of the season, Kevin, a chance to put aside some of the grit.
The West All-Stars also with the Sun. All checked in for Russell Westbrook.
You know, it's always such a big to-do, a major event, a big-time happening every time the All-Star game comes to town. Cities vie to host a big show, and it's a big boon to the local economy.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels, nightlife. It's one big celebration. Stars gather to play.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Marc Gasol is out there with Davis. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Paul in at the two-guard.
Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend. Different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it. You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event is